Finish on. Open. Hoping that's a Jordan Fine safety. Even though I'm locked up, you died all my time. I feel like I'm dying. They got me on Bob Bunker. Wish I had some more. They don't want to see me all. I'm not a bad person. I'm alone.
Welcome everyone, and glad to have you with us from Williams-Brice Stadium.
I'm not here for a business opportunity this time.
Oh shit, this bitch switched to your side?
And I know a winner will see one.
You worked the entire season to put yourself in position to thrive, to excel in games like this. A late season top 10 showdown, playoff implications aplenty. As we see the number 7 team in the country, the Alabama Crimson Tide, taking on the 9th-ranked team in the land, the South Carolina Gamecocks. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up.
Special gift.
Alabama about to kick off and get this game underway. Looking for those open spaces and opportunity. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19.
I think it was to myself.
Here comes the offense on first down.
I would like that one sheet. One sheet.
Takes the handoff and he's going right. And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup. It's pretty obvious what's at stake here, guys. A top 10 matchup, winner, good shot at the playoff, and the loser is probably going to need some help.
Yeah, so further cementing your resume, making that exclamation point on the schedule, giving that committee something to look at and go, here's a top 10 win. This is a big deal for my schedule. Big proving moment.
And that's why you play football for one of these two programs, for games like this, for the opportunity to reach the college football playoff. You knew these two teams were on a collision course. That's the opportunity ahead of you to go get it done in front of a lot of eyeballs watching.
Off play action on first down. Finds the tight end. And it's a first down. They'll mark it at the 44.
They pick up the first down on the drag route. I know that seems like a simple route, but it's actually a lot more complex than what it looks, because that route changes based on whether it's man or zone. If it's man coverage, he's flying across the field. If it's zone, he's got to sit down over the ball in a soft spot, giving his quarterback a place to go with it. Nice job of those guys being on the same page there.
Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. When you reach this point of the season, these types of games, top 25 matchups, really determine whether you're going to be a contender.
Yeah, and really show what you're going to be the rest of the season. How are you going to finish strong throughout the season? You know, the first part of the season, now getting to the middle of the season, Palmer, getting a chance to show what you're about so you can finish strong.
It's a resume builder, no doubt about it. And really, there's been so much anticipation building up to this top 25 matchup. So which team can control their emotions, I think, goes a long way in who wins this one.
Deep in the season, that crisp air all around you, and this feels like a must-win game, guys.
This is a game that will impact the college football playoff. It'll have conference championship implications, and it'll have bowl game implications as well. David, so much riding on the line in this one.
And you can feel it, man. You can feel the energy. The players this week, they were on high. Like, you could tell they were ready for the challenge. This is going to be an absolute showdown. And you see tight end matchups all over the field all the time. Now, it used to just be in the red zone. Now, you just find the big fella, you put him in the slot, try to give him the ball as much as possible because you know he can make big plays.
The Gamecocks getting set on 1st and 10. Looking downfield, it's Sellers. And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes.
This defense will bring pressure from the linebacker level, from the cornerback level, free safety level, and the strong safety level. They're bringing it from all over the field.
The first down sack pushes the ball back for this long 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. The short hands, it's Bennett. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a 1st down. That big pickup on what they call the drag route, but if you hit it on time, you can hit the turbo booster.
You've got to be accurate on the throw, too, Reese. Nice job by the QB there, putting it out in front of his receiver to make an easy catch and then advance it.
Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it.
Aye, Jesus Christ.
Pass will bring up 4th down.
That's why it's so important for this defense to win 1st and 2nd down. You set up 3rd and longs like that, exotic looks, you get the pass rush going,
Check doing he never did before.
expecting throw, and that's how you force incompletions and force 4th downs.
And the Gamecocks line up to punt it away. He ought to be able to use this first punt to pin him deep. And that one will sail out of bounds. No chance for a return there. You can barely hear yourself thinking here as they're trying to get this defense off to a good start. On the ground, it's Young. They'll knock him down after a pickup of 1 to the 18. Man, what a matchup. The stakes are really high. Both teams in the top 10, playoff positioning, all the things that go with a midseason showdown, guys.
And these are just fun for us because we got a little bit more juice, too, because both teams in playoff contention, both teams high aspirations, a big showdown, a big prove-it game, Palmer, for both these squads.
And it's been fun because these two teams see
Which one flight is on that picture there? Which one flight is? Most said, I know that chubby hooper with a bad haircut.
right at the right moment. They've gotten better in the rest, and now we've got this major clash.
I'm
Head-to-head in front of the entire country,
Hell
all
no.
eyes watching.
I'm crying, dog.
The crowd gets behind this defense on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Going to throw it over the top of the D. Snags it down the right side. Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the 1st down before he steps out of bounds. 3rd down, a lot of times it comes down to not necessarily who's the most open, who do you trust the most?
No, it's not about the X's and the O's. It's about the Jimmies and the Joes. And when my guy's better than you and I get you matched up out wide, and I know I trust you, I'm finding you.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
Six-yard pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and 4. From the gun, the ground game. They make the stop, but you can't give up 4 yards a chunk on the ground down in this area of the field. It's at the 18.
I think you run that play so you stay out of 3rd and long. 3rd and long is not where an offense ever wants to drive. 3rd and medium, hey, I'm good with that. So you run that play to make sure you're set up for a good 3rd down.
Tackled after picking up the first down.
This offense knew coming into this one, guys, how important it was to start early. And on this opening drive for them, they're doing a nice job running the football there on 3rd down. They're in a position on the field now. If you're on defense, you got to be ready for a shot throw into the end zone.
They'll ride the hot hand. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Using his feet. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. Boy, they love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown tie.
It's just so nice to have a center call who can make plays through the air and make plays with his feet like this. Runs in for the touchdown. The defense knows I have to account for him every play. That's my quarterback.
Lining up for the PAT. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. So a scoring drive there of 83 yards. He got into the house from the 6 to finish it. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And here's the return. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to
Like say you don't do second row. Herbie.
And the South Carolina offense is back on the field.
I'm dead.
They reached deep in the playbook. Used almost all of them, it seemed, Jesse, and still ended up having to punt last time.
And I think on this next drive, David, you can go back to some of the stuff that worked that last drive, too. Find the things that you had success with. You just got to be able to build on it.
And just break that extra tackle, you know, make that extra play, make the guy miss, put a drive together so you can finish with some points.
Perfect play call for that big gain to open the drive. Now here they come on 1st and 10.
Nigga said, I'm not home. I hate home.
The give to the back. And after the stop, that is going to put a bow on this first quarter.
He said that young got him doing things Bill Checker never did before.
2nd down here as they go back to work after the break.
What day is that again?
Receiver coming across in motion.
Okay.
Pulls and fires it complete to the right. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down.
Big
Yeah, I gotta
play
brush up on my weekend
there. I
music
like the
though.
receiver gearing down in the zone. Did a nice job finding the soft spot on defense between the
Not all. I'll
defenders,
see the. I like
giving
you.
the
I like the
quarterback an
weekend.
easy target to throw to
And I'm not
and
going
complete
for.
the throw.
That's cap.
The
I'm
Gamecocks
not going
will
for
have
Carr.
it
He's not a good
first and
performer.
10. He's looking to throw it. Trying to escape and get it himself. Finds his tight end.
Just screaming in smoke. He couldn't see them. He couldn't see him.
But a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
As a defense, it's so hard covering this guy. Because of his frame, you're not really going to match up. But this guy's also got some wheels. The hard part is bringing him down after the catch. This guy's like a giant giraffe. You're just lions hanging on his
Like
neck,
that
trying
dude
to
could
drag
beat
him to the ground. Not easy to do.
Now from inside the red zone. Quickly complete. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be second and just a few breaths away from the first down. From the gun, the running back has it. They make the tackle just outside the end zone, but it'll be first and goal from the 1.
Well, it's not a home run, but it's just enough by the running back to move the chains.
And the Gamecocks line it up with a first and goal. Wide receiver shows motion. Just going to keep it after the snap. And he sprints to the end zone. Touchdown, Gamecocks!
The defense knew coming into this game they were going to have their hands full. Not only did they have to worry about these running backs in the running game, they had to worry about the quarterback as well. On design runs and on scrambles, they didn't have an answer for him right there.
And he splits the uprights on the extra point. They go 83 yards on the drive, and they capped it off with a 1-yard climb. All tied up and just about set to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone, it's Adams. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. Jesse looking to take it down the field for back-to-back touchdowns.
I think it's really important for them moving forward, too, to have a lot of balance, right? You want to be able to keep this defense guessing, Pollock.
Yeah, and you got me searching for answers after that last drive. You stack another drive on top of this, their defense's heads are going to be spinning all over the place.
What?
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10.
I know the Benz had a 20 section.
Fast motion from the offense. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Got the quick pass. Crosses the 30. He's got away. All kinds of running room. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30.
Well, after that last play, you can see how electrifying this guy is and how special he is after he makes the catch. If I'm on offense, I'm trying to find a lot of ways to get him touches in this game.
They're trying to get to it. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And screens are all about timing, right? You want to invite the defensive line to fly up the field, and then you want to throw it right over their head. And you could tell just a little bit off, and the defense got in there so quick, got the quarterback hit before he could really get his bearings and throw the screen.
They'll spread the defense out, going 5 wide on 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. This time he's got it. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the first down. The evolution of the Alabama offense has always been built around what does the quarterback do best, and this guy's doing a lot of things well.
And we've seen some sensational ones. And to your point, I like that. Jalen Hurts, really good runner. They built it around his feet. You know, Bryce Young, really good passer. Tua Tagovailoa, really good passer. More about the passing game, explosive passing plays. So they'll do whatever it takes to win.
The run game just has not been working for this offense all game long. We saw it on that last play as well. Just not getting enough push up front on the offensive line. They haven't been physical enough.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Wide receiver now comes in motion. On 2nd down, he'll let it fly. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. We'll take a quick break here. 2 minutes to play in the first half. Better find the ear plugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on 3rd down. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play.
Crazy.
Pulls it in inside the 10. Gets it inside the 5, down to the 4, and it'll be 1st and goal. Got to get everybody on the same page in a hurry. On the move. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. Clock's running, and they'll try to get to the line warp speed for 2nd down. Looks as if he's going to run it. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. The defense going to stop the clock for the timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. So loud it's rattling your fillings on 3rd and goal. On the ground.
Wow.
And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Alabama!
And that is exactly what you want from your offense, man. Late in the half, you want to execute and then punch it in physically on the ground. Take the lead going into the half. Take all the momentum. Nice execution on the drive by that offense.
PAT unit on the field. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Gentlemen, let's take a look at what's happening in a terrific top 15 matchup. LSU is currently ahead in this one in Death Valley, but it's been a close one so far. They're up by 7 over Auburn. Your boy KC has you covered here in studio, guys, in case anything changes in this one.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. After standing on the sideline and watching that long touchdown drive, they really need to put something together to give their defense a rest.
And that's a real thing, man. Like, you played a lot of plays, you get worn out. You need a chance to go decompress on the sideline, get some oxygen. Palmer, now it's on this offense.
Yeah, this is the definition of complementary football because it's a two-pronged problem. You've got to score points and answer it, but you've also got to take your time and give your defense an opportunity to get their win.
He finds his man. Pulled down for the tackle. They'll hurry to the line here to try to get off that 3rd down play. Back to pass, it's Sellers. Fires to the wideout. And it's picked off. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
Not all DBs make the play at the end, right? They can bat the ball down, they can be in position, but they don't really secure the football. Great job by the DB securing the football and forcing the turnover.
Here comes that Alabama offense. David, they'd love to do what they did last time and put this one in the end zone.
You ain't lying. They did a great job. The offense was clicking. Everything went well. Palmer, they executed and got the touchdown.
And they really were in a nice rhythm as well. And I'd love to see that here on the next drive, too. Just keep doing what you're doing. Everything seems to be working, and you seem to have this defense on their heels.
Kept it on the ground last time, bringing up a 2nd down. Running back searching for a hole. And maybe they want to try somewhere else because there is nothing doing in the middle of this defense. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. already in chip shot field goal range at the 21, but this 3rd and short, they're still thinking touchdown. Calls his own number. And I don't think he got there. No, they stopped him short. He does not pick up the first down. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. Less than a yard to go for a first down, and the offense will remain on the field. On 4th down, looking for the completion. Hit as he throws, and the ball goes right to the ground, incomplete.
And they decide to go for it. They decide to be aggressive, trying to throw the football down the field. Receiver, quarterback, not on the same page. No dice, turnover on downs.
And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. This late in the half, you're behind. You'd love to create something before the break to build momentum, Jesse. Oh, he's ready to take a shot. It's complete. A huge pickup. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop. That big explosive play carries them into plus territory. They'll snap it 1st and 10 from just across the 50. Using the quick game. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense.
Man, and tight ends in today's modern college football are so difficult to stop because they're so much more athletic than they used to be. Today, they're just like big wide receivers. So defensively, how do you stop it? Do you have someone who has the physical dimensions to match up with this guy one-on-one? You might not. And if you don't, are you comfortable putting a slower linebacker on him, or do you want to put a smaller DB that might not be able to... It's a real difficult puzzle to figure out.
So it's first down, but with just a few seconds, they'll try to put up a 3 before halftime.
How to go Harry?
And the field goal to end the half takes us to halftime. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update. The Gamecocks will kick it away to start the second half. And he takes this from inside the 5.
Nah, no calls. That'd be making me upset. I'm like, bro, what the Yeah.
The Tide offense rolls onto the field. They got plenty done through the air in the first half, and we'll see if they even need to look for balance as we start the 3rd quarter.
Well, and I think defensively, you understand, like the running game isn't a big part of the plan. I wonder how they adjust and play more coverage to this pass-happy offense.
Yeah, so you're going to have to be ready if you're a quarterback then. You're probably going to see some different coverages. You might see a little bit more blitz in the second half as well. So you have to know where your answers are.
4 wide out set, 3 of them to the left on 2nd and 10.
Saying that your ring fraud. Yeah.
After the incompletion, back to the passing game.
Why both of y'all came down? God damn. Why aren't we tackling?
And the big gain, and they've got it on the 46. Big-time playmakers on the outside. Now, look, Alabama's had great receivers. Ozzie Newsome, David Palmer way back in the day. But nowadays, it's sort of part of the DNA for the Crimson Tide.
Man, the run they had for several years was unbelievable with Judy and Ruggs and Cooper and Devontae Smith. Like, we can just keep going on guy after guy after guy that they had that wore that uniform that was a big-time elite playmaker on the outside. In halftime in this locker room, there was a lot of positive things to talk about. You got the lead, but you know what else will be positive, Palmer? Get the running game going early in this second half.
You're absolutely right here, and I think this coaching staff is going to try to put this game on the offensive line a little bit. Let these guys take this thing over, be physical, and push this defense around.
Touch pass on the jet sweep. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one.
Really good job by the defense seeing it and going and getting it. Nice job understanding the touch pass. It could happen. Those guys go in motion, man. I got to understand. Safety's got to see that and start flying down, getting ready to play that. Nice job by the defense being ready for that play.
Let's see what they've got on second down. He's looking to throw. Coming after it.
Oh, my Jesus. He's dealing right now.
Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be first down.
That's a real good-looking throw. And I know at Alabama recently they've had a lot of different quarterbacks. And they've had
People are dying. I've never died before.
But one thing that's never seemed to waver is how explosive the offense has been. And the big reason is because of the efficient play they've had consistently year in, year out at the quarterback position as well. They recruited extremely well. They coach these guys up. And this is a guy who loves football, loves the X's and O's. And you're seeing it translate onto the field right now.
The noise level is relentless here on second down. They go to the ground. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar line. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
The owner of the white sedan left the lights on.
Third down, and this crowd is tearing the lid off this place. Quarterback, quick pass to the receiver. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short.
And these little touch passes, man, they're just the easiest completions ever for quarterbacks. Palmer, I bet you would have loved being able to just flip it forward. That counts as to your completion percentage, which is good. And then it's all run after the catch, so pretty easy for a QB.
You wouldn't have been the only All-American in this booth, David, if I were allowed to have push passes when I was playing quarterback. I'll tell you that. It is so hard to defend. It's so hard to seal that edge, especially when this guy's full speed ahead coming around the outside.
Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Crimson Tide.
And the offense continues to run the football. The second rushing touchdown from the running back. The offensive line paving holes. Continue to feed this man the ball.
Ready to try the point after. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Hey, fellas, here's a quick update on a top 15 clash today. LSU is currently up big right now in a game they'll be talking about in Death Valley for some time. They're up 14 over Auburn. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. They had to settle for the chip shot field goal last time, Jesse. They'd love for this one to pay off bigger.
Yeah, it just comes down to execution, too. Did a nice job out in the field, stalled a little bit once they got down to the goal line, so they just need to be a little bit more crisp here, Dave.
Yeah, and listen, I think the first part was the most important part. You got to put the drive together first to get down there. Now, when we get down there, focus on execution and getting 6 points.
After the missed connection, it's second down. Dropping back, it's Sellers. It's complete to the left. And the defense able to drag him down, but not before. They'll recycle that down marker.
You know, it's a nice throw by the QB there. When you're throwing to running backs, you got to make it easy. So you want to put it right on their body, make the catch simple, and let them go to work like they did just there, getting that first.
Offense has it at the 28 on first down. Wide out in motion. This quarterback part of their running game.
You know, I really like this QB running the football because I know he's got a lot of speed, but he's not the biggest guy in the world. So he's not going to be able to break a lot of tackles. So you really got to do a good job of trying to scheme ways to get him out in more space.
Well, you can't expect to win them all.
On second down. Trying play action. Gets it out fast. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line.
And that's why QBs love their tight ends so much, right? Especially when they're athletic, because they make short throws and turn into long gains. Because of his ability after the catch, it's so unique and special. He is dominant in this offense.
And his throw is incomplete.
And I tell you what, we've kind of gotten to the point where we expect QBs to be robots and just never to miss and always put it right on the face mask or right on the numbers. And right there, you could tell he just missed a little bit off, and I guarantee he's tapping his helmet saying, hey, that's my bad.
Moves away as he feels pressure. Takes a hit as he fires. And a flag flies as the pass is incomplete. Let's see who it's on. You don't see that penalty too often, but we see it here, an illegal forward pass. And after the failed connection on second down, this offense faces a third down. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Finds his big tight end. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. He just didn't have a chance to get loose and make his way to that first down marker.
I think fans get upset sometimes. Like, run your route past the sticks so we get the first down. But nice job by the defense understanding where the sticks were and forcing the fourth down.
On fourth down, looking to pass. The completion well past the sticks. And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, South Carolina.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge. And also the anticipation, the time to be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone. That was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, Dave. And listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
Now they'll try the two-point conversion and try to crawl within 3. The play action fake. Quarterback moving out of the pocket. He's in there from the two-point conversion, and now they're within a field goal. Kickoff team is on the field. They'll try to drive this one deep. On the move from inside his 5.
Oh, baby.
He gets a block. Gets it all the way out to the 42. What a nice job on that return. Here comes that Alabama offense. They'll start this drive with a pass. Pocket starts to collapse.
Woo! That's man, that's a pick.
Took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down.
Well, the offensive line has got to give him at least a little bit of time to survey the field. He had no chance that time, getting hit almost immediately after he got the ball.
After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on second down. On the run, it's Young. At the 45 on his way. And they got the defense on that one, and they get it to the 29-yard line.
Well, the defense didn't blitz. They didn't have everybody in gaps, and the offensive line took advantage at the point of attack, getting some push, opening up a hole, and the offense ripping off a nice run there.
Inside the 30 at the 29, it's a first down. Might as well give it to him again. They'll give him one to the 28-yard line.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead. The offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football. So he's going back, he's looking at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game? What can I lean on right here to make sure we win this one?
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Quick pass on the jet motion. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down.
Well, and on these little push passes, timing is so important. You're trying to snap it right as he's getting a full head of steam. When he gets the ball, he's hitting the outside, David. It puts the defense in such a difficult spot.
You immediately have to be rotating when you see that motion, so everybody's got to communicate and kind of bump over. That's why offenses love to run it. It makes the defense communicate and see if you can just get him out of a spot.
And the defense had his hands full, but they finally wrestle him down short of the first down.
Quarterbacks generally, guys, we know, they're not as big and not as physical runners as running backs. So it is going to be trickier for them to break tackles. I like the idea of getting the design quarterback run game going. Moving forward, let's see if we can get him out to the perimeter.
Right championship.
They've already gone for it a couple of times on fourth down, converted once. Looks as if they'll try a third. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down.
Oh, Jesus
He's
Christ.
got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Bama.
And how do you not love the guts of this offense? Fourth down, it's just another down, and what do? Stay aggressive, throw the football down the field, make the big play, get the big touchdown.
And the extra point extends the lead to double figures at 10. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they finish it off with a touchdown toss from the 23. And as the ball makes its way into the end zone, it'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. That last drive, an absolute aerial assault for the touchdown, Jesse.
But it was a nice job in play calling too, David, just giving the quarterback some easy looks and reads so he could go out and execute.
He's got it downfield for a huge gain.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
The offense has it now at the 48-yard line, 1st and 10. Quarterback checking off. Wants to throw on first down. Trying to get to it. Got out of trouble and throws. Firing to the right, complete. Running backs just have to be a weapon in the passing game, even for little dump-offs and checkdowns.
Yeah, find your matchups. I mean, you think about running back versus a linebacker. We like that matchup in space, and so find ways to get the football to your running back in space where you can break tackles and make things happen. They're just so dynamic.
He's run out of bounds, but he's got enough to move the sticks.
Well, this offense has a ton of work left ahead of them here in this 2-minute situation late in the game, but the drive off to a good start. You get the first down, you get out of bounds, you're working the perimeter of the field. That is exactly what you want to do.
That's caught. It's Bennett. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup. And it looks as if they've buzzed down. Replay wants to have another peek at that last play. And they take another look at the play, but the officials on the field were right, and the play will stand. This offense has a second down play. He'll just keep slinging it. He's got his man. He steps out of bounds, but he's got a first down on the play. And wait just a second. The official's going to take a second look at this one. After taking another look just to confirm everything, the officials on the field got it right. Play will stand. And the Gamecocks have it with a 1st and 10. Back to pass, it's Sellers. Throws for the tight end. Touchdown Gamecocks! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. On to attempt to try. And with the extra point, every little bit counts as they get closer. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Boys, if it's happening in college football, we've got eyes on it. Check this out. San Diego State is on top right now, but that's not exactly Marshall Faulk out there running circles around the D. This game is a long way from being over. They're up by 7. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should be.
My bad.
Oh, and how about that?
It wasn't loud to me. Like you saying, damn, because of your game.
The Tide offense rolls onto the field. All right, this game just got tighter, and you just don't want to make a mistake here, David.
Especially in the 4th quarter. Remember, you're still leading this ball game. You're still going to execute the same way, Palmer. Don't get frantic.
Don't get frantic, but I would like to see them stay aggressive, too. You put a touchdown up on the board here, and this goes back to being a 2-possession game.
Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Smart move to keep it on the ground. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Big 3rd down as the crowd gets behind this defense. From the gun, wants to pass. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and 4th down's coming.
And that's a play on 3rd down. This offense just has to do a better job protecting their quarterback. Give him a split second more time to complete that throw, but they couldn't do it then.
They have the lead in a 1-possession game, but they're thinking deliver the knockout blow, but this carries big-time risk on 4th down. Going for the big play. Incomplete on 4th down, and man, did they need to keep that drive alive.
And as a defense, that's all you can ask for. Give the ball back to your offense. Yes, you're still down. You gave them a chance. They got the football. They got some time left. Now can they put a drive together? Maybe go tie this game. Maybe go win this game. Great stop by this defense.
Working that left side now. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play.
And I think that call will leave people scratching their head. You know, you're down a possession. You got to go make something happen. The clock is ticking. Like, we got to take some shots down the field, or we got to get our butts together.
Nah, that ain't the play call. Stop coaching me, Mo.
And he was off to the races. Finally tipped up at the 36.
This is a tight end that not only is going to play with his hand in the ground, but he can line up in the slot as well and attack the defense vertically. He's too fast for linebackers to cover, and he's too big for DBs to cover. He's a real weapon in this offense.
Throws to the wideout. Got him downfield. Touchdown Gamecocks! And inside of it, they got the lead.
Yeah, and a nice job in the 4th quarter making plays, and a nice job being on the same page. QB, receiver. You could tell he broke with the football. He caught it in stride. gets into the end zone. Nice pitch and catch right there. Nice chemistry by the QB and wide receiver.
And he made the extra point without problem. They'll need to be very sound here. Limit this return and put this game in the hands of their defense to salt it away. On the run from inside his own 5. He's not going to make it to the 20 as he's out of bounds at the 17. Here comes that Alabama offense. Okay, one possession game. You've got some time to work with, but you have to make up some ground quickly, David.
You got to be smart. Can't throw in front of the sticks. Can't get tackled in front of the sticks. Make sure we're taking some shots down the field, chewing up some yards. Jesse, the defense will be vulnerable here.
Yeah, they started that last year too. They did it last year too.
You got to know where your best matchup is out on the perimeter.
Or then they said they're going to do it starting this year. Then.
Got to get everybody lined up quickly. Time winding away, and they've got to push the ball down the field. Quarterback wants to throw on second down. He's taking the deep shot. And the ball is picked off. And he'll be marked.
Woo! Demon home!
That's a tough deal for the offense, right? I mean, you're trailing, it's late in the game, you're having to throw the football. You're just trying to make something happen, and ball gets away from the quarterback. Ends up in the hands of a DB. Nice job by the defense.
It came down to the final quarter. Clutch plays, guys delivered, and they get the close win.
Yeah, Reese, big-time players make big plays in big games, and that's what happened in this circumstance. As a coaching staff, David, you love this. You know that you have confidence in your guys to go out and be able to execute when it matters the most.
Correct, and you don't know until the games, right? You don't know when those moments present themselves. How are they going to handle it? Great job handling the close game, executing down the stretch like they needed to.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
I would have wrapped up that Heisman minute if I didn't have to go to that damn tournament.